little bit, full forward, but it works because that kind of goes in with their compositional strength. Like the plan is there from RA from all 5 picks.
Yeah, it is. But now I feel like for anyone's legend, this game has turned into one where, you've got very, very strong peel tools. You've got the Milio. You've got, 2 big knockbacks inside. It can sometimes be a bit elusive. I'm not sure if it necessarily depends on like champion hitbox size or anything like that, but certainly one where you have to know how to get it down.
Oh, right on the tip of the knock up there. Xiaohao.
Oh, no.
That'll be the force flash out, but he didn't get the ulti off ZDZ. That's some question mark pings coming out. Luckily, he got some help. And Xiaohao will get first blood for anyone's legend.
Against Wukong Rel plus Nico, it just feels like a death sentence. You can't do it. If you're not in the objective first, mentioned, right? Like earlier, before we got into game right now. So it's just scary. There you go. There's the toggle. They have no idea where anyone is. And now
Lian over the wall. iBoy's going to flash. Xiaohao's trying to stop the engage from Feather. Xiaoshu is on the other side, but ZDZ has also followed up. Double engage as well. Feather, it goes down. iBoy's going to get the resets. Watch iBoy this entire time as now 2 kills have gone over to AL's ADC.
There's a teleport behind because they still don't want to give this one up. RA, they get the steal.
Lian steals the rift. He got Strive on the backside as iBoy falls to the combo. RA in one fell.
This tier 2, and that's going to be huge. We said for RA about how the setup is going to be a lot through the mid lane, right? Getting this priority, denying as much vision as possible. They're pincering people, finding flanks, and they're looking for it. Lian's behind everyone.
Oh, they don't know. Good. They don't know. They know, but the rocket jump comes through, and now Assume he finds that killer instinct that we've known he's had inside of him, and the rest of anyone's legend falls apart. You've got one by one the dominoes falling as the Heartbreaker's just going to be used defensively. ZDZ gets chased down by a beautiful Prey Seeker. It's Assume who's off to the races, as is tradition for Rare Adam.
Always, always, always. Xiaoshu's going to clean up Zora on the back end as well. And this dragon will go over to Rare Adam. It was a pretty nice flank. And I mean, for anyone's legend, it felt like they'd finally achieved the first step. But the issue is because the objective is already there, RA, they can't necessarily always frontal engage, right? Dealing with all of the knockbacks, the disengage. How much can they actually achieve without ZDZ's ultimate being up?
All right, we're going to do a little bit of a 50-50, but look behind. You got Feather coming in for an engage on iBoy. He's a little bit low, but got the killer instinct about to come up for Assume, but it's AL who pounced first, and one reset city. You do not just pushing.
All right, they won his teleport, but there it is.
There it is. All right, so doing a little bit of damage, but wanting to call the bluff of anyone's legend. ZDZ stepped up right there, but look at the flank. Again, Lian, but he gets spotted out. The rocket jump has already come out. Now that's a lot of defensive tools that are a bit antsy, right, for AL. Oh my God! That's a huge pop blossom, and anyone's legend popped like a balloon.
Anyone's legend and it's definitely going to make its way onto the play of the week for next week's set of plays. Massive.
Batten down the hatches. As a very heavy siege composition has already come through.
In fact, RA could just all rotate over and just secure it, so it won't be a big deal for them. But they've only got 60 seconds left on the Baron as well, and there's a lot of wait. I will wait and see how they handle. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Assume!
I'm sorry, that's actually left me kind of speechless. Xiaoshu certainly has a lot to say in this 2v1, however.
I think AL like what he's saying, though. Maybe a little bit of discourse going through that they aren't appreciative of. We do have an engage on Strive, though. They're trying to get a catch out. Reset City has maybe come to a town near you, but RA want to pop back as Pop Blossom comes out, but it's really the flank from RA. They just got to get iBoy, but the resets are starting to come out, and AL's starting to fight back. Arrive from the dead and pop those nails in their coffin is anyone's legend.
It's one overstep from
Who does that very fast.
Yeah, he is.
It's literally already half down. Harder on the other side, AL. They don't know that Xiaoshu's behind them. Here comes the flanks, though. He got in the pit. ZDZ's finding the engage. Xiaoshu's on the back, but he's all by himself. His GA is not going to be there. He goes down, but Pop Blossom again. Killer instinct from Assume. And just like that, AL on the back foot. You've got to get something going. You've got to make a ticket to Reset City, and it's starting to come alive. They have scaled into infinity and beyond.
it's Harder, who's still alive, finds himself triple kill. I was wondering for a second if it was actually Assume who was going to turn this potentially into another montage clip.
In the offseason in 2022, he knows what it's like to be a carry. We'll see if he can do that here as RA trying to pounce. They've actually got a nice one. Re-engage gets stopped, but you got the triple cyclone here by RA. Xiaoshu's trying to make it, but Harder has arrived. And Reset City is a ticket that RA do not want to have, and it's already arrived. And it's looking like multiple towers are going to be falling here.
Their ticket could be punched for the game, honestly. I mean, 2 members down the frontliners and no ultimates besides the Pop Blossom, which has to be huge. And honestly, if RA make it out of this one without losing more than their Nexus, then the next team fight that we see has to be Strive finding multiple members on the backline, because iBoy and Harder again go untouched. And it means that the team fight is just a little bit too aligned with the supers in the mid lane. They can just go and attack all of these side lane structures, which haven't been taken down, which is just standing gold for them to continually claw a gold lead back.
Develop too, but there are still moments where RA could pounce and find those ends. They can actually get spotted out here while the siege is going down from anyone's legend. That's going to be a lot of damage, and the tier 2 goes down.
Thing that I can relate to as predominantly a jungler to sports is, yeah, we do end up very poor, especially in pro play. Does feel good for Chow to actually find a response. They're on the Baron now.
Nah, you know,
oh my God,
he wants to take the fisticuffs. The Baron is already gone. And now you got the engage from ZDZ. They are forcing it hard. They find him. Assume is down, but you got to find that big engage. Harder gets it back. AL have found the ticket to this game, but you got Luyen and Xiaoshu on the back. They're trying to make a difference, but the health bar speaking story as anyone's legend do it again and again and again.
And Feather should not be sufficient enough wave clear, and anyone's legend, after a bit of store wall defense, should be able to close this one out. There's the knock up onto Lien.
Harder's just got to find the damage here under the tower, but he wants the kills instead. He's stepping forward, 8-2 and 6 on the Azir, and a big moment for anyone's legend as they came back into this game. We'll check that gold graph one more time, but anyone's legend streak looks real.
Game number 1. It was a slow start up, but man, once we got to those mid-game team fights, it was basically pace, 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 pace across the board. And for RA, gonna feel a little bit annoyed with them.